I don't see myself. What's up, everybody? But I do not see myself on screen. What kind of problems are we having now? This is crazy. Oh, there I am. I see myself now. What's up, everyone? This will be an abbreviated version of the Chicago Clubhouse podcast where we think we know everything, but we really don't know shit. But I'll tell you what we don't know. We are going to, I haven't said this in a long time, but I'm saying now, playoffs. That was a cue. That was you.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me?
Yes, I am. I'm talking about playoffs. We are going to the playoffs. Unfortunately, we're probably going to see Green Bay. We're probably going to see Green Bay. But you know what? Fuck them. So what? So what? We ready for this, man. We were built for this. Well, we were building for this. I'll say that. But man, I'm charged up. Even though we lost the game, on Sunday. It was a good game. It was a shootout. We really didn't want to get into. And I knew McCaffrey was going to run all over us. We aren't very good with the run defense. Well, we're inconsistent. You know, sometimes we can stop people from running. Sometimes we can't. Sunday, we did not. But I'll say this. Caleb threw some gems. Especially on that free play. Oh, my God. He threw down the field, nice, beautiful pass downfield to Colston Love. Oh, my God. It was so beautiful. Man, I want all the Caleb haters to just get on one boat and I'll punch a hole in it. Sink their ass. All right, so we got a lot to talk about. We'll talk about how these playoffs are going to unfold. We might not even have to face Green Bay, but we probably are going to. But I mean, we can face the Rams. We might face it's possible I think it's possible to face the 49ers again. I don't know, but we'll talk about it. I know some of my cohorts. I know they know. So we'll definitely talk to them about it. And yeah, we're going to have a fun show. But like I said, it's going to be abbreviated because I know everybody has to get ready for the new year. All right, Crookie, hit it, man.
You are now rocking with the Chicago Clubhouse podcast, where they think they know everything, but honestly, they don't know shit.
These summer league games and they tell you about these new up and coming coaches.
I think we should get rid of every motherfucking owner in Chicago.
Enzo and Caruso both when they are on the court are like your defensive generals.
But they need to get that strong safety who's not scared to hit somebody.
They really don't know shit.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the podcast where we don't know shit. But like I said, what we do know, we are going to the playoffs. And we are hosting the first game. And it's probably going to be against Green Bay. But bring them on. As my man says, bring on those green fucks. We don't care. Fuck them. Fuck the whole state of Wisconsin. Right? All of them. Cheese-eating motherfucker. All right, that's enough of those F-bombs for now. I'm sure we'll probably hear more later. But let me bring in, well, my man that has the mouth of the South. Yes, he is here tonight early. And I know he probably has a lot to say about these green fucks. But I said I wasn't going to say fuck. Damn it. I said I wasn't going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I know he has a lot to say about these Green Bay Packers, these cheese fudgers, and how we do and don't want to see them. And I know he probably has a lot to say about the game that we just barely lost. Oh my God, just barely. We almost pulled off the fourth quarter heroics again. That ain't going to work all the time. We got to play a full four. We have to play a full four. And you know what? The offense did. The offense played a full four. The defense, not really. That's why it was a shootout, right? Because the defense didn't necessarily play a hard full 4 quarters. I'm not going to say that they were slouching, but, you know, they had some takeaways. As a matter of fact, the very first play of the game was a takeaway. But that was kind of I don't want to say it, but it was kind of a gimme. But we took it and took full advantage of it. That's what football is, right? You take advantage of your competitors' mistakes. That's what we did. So that's why I say there's no such thing as luck. Where people always talk about, well, the Bears lucky, they get lucky. No, we're not getting lucky. We are taking advantage of the competitors' mistakes. That's called execution, people. Execution, not luck. All right, off my soapbox now. Let me bring in my man who has the mouth of the South. And he probably has a whole lot that he's going to say, and we're going to let him say it. Our Grinch is not here tonight. Yeah, he's not here right now, at least. So we're going to let Mr. Chicago get out what he got to say. So let's bring him in, Mr. Chicago. Mr. Chicago, my man. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, what's good, brother? How you, man? Chicago, what's good, man?
Man, how about that game? What did that game show you?
Well, you know, first off, I want to give you, man, I want to give you some props and some kudos trying to censor yourself for using the F-bomb. I was listening here, and I was over here just cracking up at the fact that you just kept going with it. I was like, let them cook. You regurgitating exactly the exact words that I would use. So let my boy cook, man. I was happy and delighted to hear it, man. So it's all good. But no, yeah, but to this game, man, there are no moral victories, true enough, but I was really impressed with how commanding and just how poised Caleb was out there on that field, man. He looked like he belonged out there. He looked like he's definitely on his way. He's one of them now. He's one of those quarterbacks. I want this right now. So we about to go get this. And so I was really happy to see on one side of the football team playing extremely well. I thought when we got that pick six, man, we was gonna be off to the races. But little did we all expect for the 49ers to respond as fast as they did. But here's the thing, though. Kyle Shanahan is one of the greatest offensive-minded coaches in football. And he's way more experienced at this than Ben Johnson. The fact that it came down to 3 yards and 4 seconds left on the clock. And we competed with one of the best damn teams in the NFC. Again, no more victories, but man, I kind of want to play them again now because now this is the season of the get back. Every team that we played twice or had to play twice, we had to get them back for the time we lost the first time. I want this to be no different than that. I want us to get out there and get back against San Francisco, man. And I'm hoping that they had to bring their ass to Chicago and bring that same energy with them because it ain't going to be the same outcome. It ain't going to be the same damn cute little temperature they got out there in sunny California. Oh,
so
no.
you saying that you would rather see the 49ers than the Green Bay Packers?
The reason why I say it is because that's a sunshine state out there. They play out there in the sunny old California. Bring all that shit to the cold ass Chicago and see how well you gonna play it in. Because the fact that we got into this shootout with this team, man, I'm like, damn. I bet y'all respect us now. I bet y'all hear us knocking now. We out here now. So get ready, man. Buckle up.
We out here.
It's about to be a wondrous. Hopefully a playoff run that we can make, man, because we already making noise that we got the whole damn NFL on notice now. Hey, man, them Bears, they out here bearing. They out here real with it. We ain't going to take them lightly. We can't take these cats lightly at all. So the fact that they went out there and showed, well, at least offensively, they showed what we were made of, putting up that many points. And had we scored on that drive instead of getting that field goal, I think that would put even more pressure on San Francisco to have gone and try to get the touchdown to tie the game up. But I think they would have forced a turnover out of them in that situation. But listen, man, there was no answer for CMC, man. He's one of the best receiving backs, if not the best receiving back in football.
God, man.
He was killing us, man. Killing up. Purdy, too. Listen, we couldn't get no pressure on Purdy. Purdy was back there reading books, handing out gift cards, handing out Christmas toys to kids and shit, and then throwing football. I was like, oh, we don't get any pressure on Purdy. He's out there looking like Joe Montana.
So why do you think it is that Dennis Allen just doesn't rush his guys?
But here's the thing, though.
Everybody bull rushes, like Chris was saying. They just bull rush. Nobody has any moves, no spin moves, or nothing.
Nope. It's really personnel, T-Nick, when you think about it, man. Dennis Allen is a great. He's a very good defensive coordinator, and he's trying to work with whatever the hell he has out there on the field. He know we don't have the personnel to get to the damn quarterback, especially the front four. So in times where we're going against a team that eats up zone coverages like San Francisco does, we knew for a fact that if Kyle Shanahan saw us coming at his quarterback blitzing him, he's gonna eat our ass alive even more, man. So it's like. We tried blitzing, bringing extra men to the damn quarterback. Didn't work out. It ain't working. And so I think it's more of a personnel issue than it is schematic issue because we don't have the guys up front. And we pay way too much damn money for these damn dudes to not be giving us any damn thing up front. With Tez, listen, Tez get a damn sack 1 minute, and then if he don't get a sack, you don't hear shit about him the whole damn game. So it's like his sack it's not even as impactful as we like for it to be. Like it don't mean nothing. It's just a damn stat. And then we got other people on the damn line. Brady Jerry, who we paid veteran solid money to. We ain't getting that out of him. Dexter, Devon Dexter, Billings, all these guys. We paid some handsome damn money to that damn front four and defensive line, and we ain't getting little to no damn product. I'm very damn disappointed in this damn defensive line. The fact that San Francisco had their way with us. Now, I love the fact that we were able to respond back and get touchdowns right back at their ass because their defense ain't really top tier either without Fred Warner and Bosa out there. So that's a difference maker. The fact we can take advantage of their defense just like they did ours, we just came up short, man. It really came down to one play. I wish we would have called timeout on. We was at the 1 minute and 9 second mark where we got the first down with Luther Burden. He tried to run out of bounds, but they kept him inbounds. Called timeout right there. Like we kept going and we wasted 20 seconds off the clock trying to hurry up and run it, only to get 5 yards at the next damn play. Like that clock management, I was a little upset about. But I was upset about the fact that Ben Johnson said that he called the call in almost too late to Caleb, so Caleb had to improvise. So you can't do stuff like that, man. Again, first time rookie head coach mistake. He'll learn from that. But Caleb was trying to be Superman, and I wish he was able to make that throw to Walker because it was just a tad bit short. If Walker could just roll to it, that's a touchdown right there, man. And that would have been 7 games that we've won when down 10 points more in 2 minutes. So,
yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
It's all good, man. I'm not even upset about it.
Champs. We're division champs.
We are. We're still in the playoffs. So if there was playoff implications to that game, then I'd be pissed. But again, we lost to a team that we had. It was within reach.
Ant, yes. Amp, you are 120% correct.
We got us a damn
got us a motherfucking QB.
We sure the hell do. And guess what, T Nick? Oh, you'll be laughing when I tell you this, and you'll be proud at the same time. So the week before we played San Francisco, them Green bastards. So I had 3 different bets for 3 different Green Bay fans, and I won all 3 of them. So guess what they did? They contributed to the Caleb Williams jersey fund. This will be the first Bears jersey I've ever owned for a quarterback. I have never owned or bought or even worn a Chicago Bears quarterback jersey before.
Really?
I was almost close to getting a Justin Fields jersey. Close. But I was like, I'm going to keep it in the shopping cart. And then I just went ahead and removed it from my damn shopping cart.
I'm a sucker. I got all 3 colors, man.
Oh, hell no. Oh, Colors still owe me money. I don't want to hear that shit. Colors still owe me money. And I heard he's paying off debt.
All 3 colors. I say I have all 3 colors.
Oh, colors of Justin Fields.
I never bought a color. No.
No.
I bought was Kyler Gordon. And speaking of Kyler Gordon, when is he gonna play a game?
T Nick, listen to me. I've tilted many times or attempts at that windmill. Don't even bother asking that question because I've gave up hope even seeing Kyler Gordon. Now, he's missed more games than he's played this year, and we need him in the most critical games this year that we could have either won largely or won in general. Like the 5 games we lost, a couple of those games we could have won had he been out there. At least I feel that way because he is talented, but the best ability is availability.
Better when he's out there.
Yeah, but when you ain't out there, I can't sit up and say how good you are when your ass ain't out there.
Right.
But Caleb Williams, thank you all. Thank you to the Green Bay bastards who bet me that game. Y'all bought me a Caleb Williams. It's a dope alternate jersey too, by the way. I can't wait to put it on. Oh, my boy out here cooking, man. And he is on the cusp of becoming the first Bears quarterback to throw for 4,000 yards. And the fact that Ben said he's not sitting no damn starters this week, go get it. Go get it right damn this Sunday, man. I can't wait.
Now, do you agree with that?
Yes.
Not sitting starters this week?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate here because I like the fact that you said it too. But on the other hand, you're risking getting players hurt. We haven't been to the playoffs in a million years.
It's been 5 years.
5 years.
It's been 5 years.
5 years.
We haven't won a playoff game since 2011.
Shit in a million years. We haven't been in 5 years.
Yeah.
But do you really want to risk players getting hurt? And then we go to the game against Green Bay and we just get smacked in the mouth.
Well, I'll put you like this, T. Nick. I do think, and I love Ben's approach, because in the past we've seen this whole idea, this ideology that we're going to play to not lose rather than playing to win. This is one of the ballsiest decisions that I've seen a coach make on this side of the damn of the franchise in a long time. The fact he said no, he's bullheaded like that. Hey, Detroit kicked our ass in week 2. We ain't forgot about that. We owe them a get back.
They want to get back.
We want our get back. God damn it, we gonna get our get back. So no, listen. Now I do think he's gonna play it safe in terms of players playing like the first half, depending on where we at as far as score differential is concerned. Like if we up a certain amount of points, then he'd be like, okay, y'all can go ahead and rest. But you gotta keep in mind this too, T. Nick. There are players out there, starters, second strings, or whatever, who have incentives. a certain amount of tackles, certain amount of targets, certain amount of catches. You get an extra 250 or 500,000. These cats like, hey, no, coach, I'm playing. I need that money. I need that check to hit my account soon as this game over with. So some players are gonna be like, no, coach, I ain't sitting this shit out. No, you can forget about it. So we have to take into account from a contractual standpoint, the incentives that some of these guys have that they want to get extra money for the new year, man. So I ain't mad about it. Go ahead and go out there and go get it and get the damn win in addition to that too.
So one of our regular all-stars is here now. The Grinch, but I won't call him the Grinch. We're going into a new year. I ain't gonna call him the Grinch. I'll just call him the captain of that Caleb Hater boat that I want to put a hole in.
There you go.
Well, my man who knows every single stat from every single team, basketball and football, 80s and 90s. But like I said, the Caleb Hater. So I can't get super excited. But that's my man, 50 grand, JB. What up, JB?
What's the
How
word?
you feel, bro? Shit, I can't
Good,
call
good. How
it,
y'all?
man. You got the best hand.
Be good, brother. Just winding down this new year.
Nothing but spades over here, brother. Nothing but spades.
No, but
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, JB, let me ask you, how about that game on Sunday? What did it show you?
You know what? It showed me that we still, no matter what, we show a lot of fight, no matter what the circumstances, right? The seesaw, the back and forth, it made for compelling, exciting football. Like, you got to love it, right? We can't stop a damn nosebleed. That's one thing that is just relevant.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I don't know.
Shit.
I mean, to those that like Dennis Allen versus those that I've seen Dennis Allen wet the bed before, it depends. You know, the turnovers are real sexy and makes it look better than what it really is, you know, putting lipstick on a pig. But you see, even with a turnover, I mean, we couldn't stop Brock Purdy. I mean, the man was 5 touchdowns and dug in and crossing people over on the run like he just had a great night. You know, that was just a great game. A shootout like it was when we had Cincinnati when old man Flacco came and, you know, but I mean, for the most part, I think Caleb played well. I don't know what to say about the game plan because it's like sometimes you just lose, right? You play your best and you just lose. You just come up short. But we also, and we spoke ad nauseum about this, we can't keep waiting for the last 2 minutes of games to win the game. Like, we're not going to win every single game like that. That's not sustainable. As we see Kansas City Chiefs were winning all those games 2 years ago. This year, they were losing all those games. Like, we can't just keep living. Like, sometimes we just got to put our foot on people's throats and apply pressure. But this is one of those games, like, I didn't think it was going to be that high scoring, but damn. Like 42-38, that's Madden numbers, you know.
It is.
It definitely is.
I need the defense to step. I need the defense to step up. I need for Dennis Allen to come up with something to get some pressure, to get a little bit more creative. Montez Sweat call Dwight Freeney and learn his spin move, or call Von Miller and learn that
something, man.
Something.
Somebody got to learn.
Call Simeon Rice, man. Call Simeon Rice. Call Strahan.
You know, Austin Booker got a great get off, but once he get off, he get taken right out. You know.
Yeah.
But tough game because I did live in a world where I would have loved to see the Bears be the number one team, the number one seed in the NFC. We haven't seen that since like 88, 87, something like that, possibly, where we were just clear cut, not number one because of record, number one because of just dominance. We haven't seen that in quite some time. Brings me back to, you know, shades of when we would look at the Bulls, and we just couldn't get over the Pistons. Like we were there. That's how it looked like to me this last game. Like we were there, we were fighting, and damn, couldn't stop dude. We were there. Something else went the wrong way. Kicked a field goal when we needed 7. We kicked a field goal, we needed 7. We just came up a little short. All that talk about Ben Johnson not getting the play in and the wrong play, like all that stuff. It sounds good. I don't buy it. I don't. All of a sudden on the last play of the game, you couldn't hear. You heard Caleb every single time getting down to the 2-yard line, but at that time you didn't. I just think Ben Johnson called a bogus play. I really just think he did.
Really? You think he just like made that up and just thought that he actually could? I mean, because the crowd started getting louder as we were getting closer to the end zone, and like, okay, well, we're gonna get them to get a stop right now, and they're trying to like disrupt our game plan. They were starting to get loud on that last one.
Okay, let me ask you this: were they not loud when they first got the ball? They're in San Francisco. It's loud everywhere.
Yeah, but they don't get loud when we have the ball, though, because they don't want to, like, get no pre-snap penalties.
No, I'm saying when we have the ball. Every other time it was loud when we have the ball.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is on this crucial last drive, I don't buy that the very last play is when nobody heard you. I don't buy that, man. I just think it was a bad play call. He dirted the ball. Yes, I know people are going to say, well, DJ was way over. So you want Caleb to roll to his left, put pressure and throw. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
don't even bother. That's not realistic. Yeah, that's not even realistic. He can't see across the damn field right where he was at. He couldn't see that.
Ain't no circle button in real life.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, this ain't PS5, man. You can't see that, man. Right. But I want to ask you a question, JB.
Oh, go ahead.
I want to ask you a question about the defense more specifically. So, with you brought up Dennis Allen and how he was scheming up or should have been scheming up, you don't think it's more so a personnel issue rather than it being Dennis Allen? Because we've seen Dennis Allen scheme up some pretty intelligent like blitz packages, and we were able to get some pressure or at least get an ill-advised pass or a disrupted pass thrown somewhere or something. But this front four, we paid too much damn money for, and we ain't getting little to no damn production out of. I am not satisfied with this front four at all. Nobody on this damn line.
Nobody?
Nobody.
So I'm gonna answer your question 2 ways. I'm gonna give you the PC way, and then I'm gonna give you the raw way. The PC way is, yes, you would hope, Dennis Allen could scheme up, and it is a personnel issue. If you're not a 3-point shooter, why am I having you shoot threes? Right.
Right.
Easy money. However, they were missing 2 of their linemen, Trent Williams being one of them.
Trent Williams and George Kittle being another blocker for them.
No, not just. I'm talking about just the linemen.
Oh, yeah, linemen,
Kittle yet.
So we didn't take advantage.
We didn't
take advantage at all.
Take advantage. And to have top linemen out and George Kittle out, and
we can beat 101s on second stringers, man. I don't think that's Dennis Allen. That's the personnel, Joe. They just cannot win they 101s.
But here's the thing: those were our starters versus their second string people on the line. So what does that say about our starters?
That's what I said. Personnel.
In a perfect world, right? In a perfect world, right? You would like to see Austin Booker take that next step. He hasn't played enough football. He didn't play a lot last year, if you all remember.
Yep.
I don't know what Dominique Robinson really brings to the table besides saying, hey, I used to be a quarterback, used to be a receiver, a linebacker, now I'm a DN. Like, okay, you played a lot of football, a lot of different positions. I don't know what else you bring to this team. I don't know what Shamar Turner will be because he's hurt. Javon Dexter, you have flashes. Grady Jarrett, all I know is you're going to stop the run. Billings, Jarrett and Billings giving me that Ted Watson and Keith Traylor, except guess what? They stopped the run and could get pressure.
But how well did we stop the run? Shit. We listen, man. The defense couldn't stop a damn blind pedestrian walking across the damn street at a damn green light. I'm just like, CMC was just having this damn way out here against us, man. I'm like, what is going on? We know he was out here.
So I'm gonna ask you this: the same way CMC and that line just bullied us, is that not what we did to Philly with that vaunted defensive line? It happens.
We did.
It happens. And we got caught with our tail between our legs this time. My thing with Dennis Allen is get more creative with your stunts, your schemes, teach some more moves. Hell, call some old school people in there to teach us some moves. Get John Randall in there. Get Dwight Freeney in there. Hell, call like you said, Simeon Rice. Get some people in there to teach some moves, because what we've learned when we're watching the game within the game, everything the Bears do is straight bull rush. It's straight power.
No,
we don't have any deceptive moves.
No
we don't have
swim
any
moves.
backspin.
No swim moves. No Reggie White. That underhand move he used to do. The strong arm move.
The underhook. We don't have
the underhook.
Like, but at the same time, so when you don't have that, now you have to get creative with your schemes. Hell, here's a novel idea. Go to your 4-3 and let Hardy or whoever is out there just come and just blitz randomly. Stop putting Tremaine Edmonds in these situations where he's guarding these 4-3 running receiver. He can't guard Ricky Pearsall, man.
He can't guard no damn CMC either. he was getting burnt, man. Mr. McCaffrey was burning him, man. I'm just like, what are you doing on him, man?
And then,
Ricky Pearsall, I'm like, they didn't even have a great receiving core. You know what I'm saying? Like, Juwan Dennis, he a big guy. He ain't no world beater. Ricky Pearsall, I'm glad he was able to come back from that gunshot wound. He was wide open a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
because he was cooking Nation. He was cooking his
but no,
I was like,
wait, but that's the thing. That's why I said, is that more of a chink in Dennis Allen's armor for defensive scheme, or is it just that the 49ers just are that much better than us offense today? Our defense today offense.
I think it was personnel. You think about it too. Yeah. And Jalen Johnston.
And Jalen Johnson.
One half. I didn't see him no damn more.
Well,
he's still hurt, man. He's still hurt. He's still on snap count. And I'm not liking this. Jalen don't look like himself. And I don't know. I mean, if he's still hurt, he does more harm than good being out there and not giving his all.
That's the thing. I don't think he's hurt. I think he's trying to build his game speed back up. Because if you think about it, you tear your abductor muscle, you sneeze wrong or stretch wrong, you back on the shelf.
True, but listen,
so I don't think it's
crunch time now, JB. We don't have time for that now. We're here now. This is playoff mode now. I need you in it now. Like T. Nick and I were talking about Kyler Gordon. I can't bank on Gordon anymore. And I'm not even looking for him because he's missed more games than he's played.
So it's funny you mentioned that, because now if you don't have Kyler Gordon, you're supposed to complement that position, not replace. Complement that position with C.J. Gardner-Johnson, right?
CJ's not good in coverage, man. He's not.
Where was he? But where was he?
Out there. That little face mask, I think he accidentally hit the guy in the face mask. They could have let that pass. I done seen him let that shit go. And
that was
it could have been a non-call. It could have been a call. Like either way, he got the damn interception and they took it away from us. So it's like it's a hit and miss. But CJ's not good in coverage.
But here's the other part about that. Why are we putting him in that position?
We don't have nobody else.
We don't have anybody. Terrell Smith is hurt. Tyreek Stevenson is hurt. Kyler Gordon is hurt. So now it's like he's got to do something, but put him in a position to what he does best. It ain't that.
Jonathan O is in.
He's not a man. He's not a man corner. He's not a man.
Josh Blackwell in. Somebody gonna have to give, man. We can't keep keeping him out there knowing he ain't no coverage guy. Like CJ he can cover a space. He can't cover a man. And even in the damn zone coverage, Purdy was just perfectly throwing these damn balls in between defenders, accurately as hell. I'm just like, should have been through here with all this damn time in the pocket, and it hit me. It was all the damn time in the damn pocket. He was out there delivering babies, giving out Christmas gifts to kids and shit, and reading books to read Dr. Seuss books to the damn kids in the damn library, and then throwing damn touchdown passes.
So let me ask you this: do you feel they had no pressure, or the pressure wasn't timely?
I'm gonna say yes,
because I saw them have some pressure. Now I saw Purdy make a move here and there, and he just had to razzle dazzle. Like that move he made, that
move he made on
Willis,
and Booker should have had him, man.
But
he ain't fast.
I told you, Booker don't.
He should have knocked his damn clock off the damn wall.
He just went short control first. He don't
fooled by Purdy. He ain't fast. He should have knocked his head. Y'all should knock that got his damn biscuit.
He was slippery. He never fast though. No.
Hey, we live in a world where Tom Brady crossed over Brian Urlacher. It happens. It happens, y'all.
That's based on angles too, though. We had to put things in full context. He ain't just gonna like in open field and do that. No, it was based on how he was angled and how he was running at him. If you have a certain advantage running a certain direction, then chances are you could get somebody. I'm saying people, it does happen, but the likelihood of it consistently happening, hell no.
But that's why I said timely, right? Timely. Yeah. It happened at the wrong time.
It did.
And Booker, if I'm looking at Booker, first of all, like what's his name, Adegbo or whatever, like all them people. Damn that. Let's put some energy into Booker since we got him, right? Let's sit up there and Silky, Happy New Year, sir. Happy holidays.
Yeah, I have a funny story, Silky. I'm gonna tell you later on in the show. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me in the airport.
Hey, before we
let's put some energy in him.
Before we dive any deeper, let's get our other all-stars in here. Also, the super producer has some things he wants to contribute to. So let's bring both of them in. Crooked, Kamish, and my man Foul.
What's up, fellas?
What's good? What's
Merry
good?
Christmas, everyone. Go ahead, Foul.
No, you good. You got it.
All right. So, real quick, I agree with a lot of what you guys are saying, and stuff. To Mr. Chicago, with your point there as far as the personnel, because I thought we had a big opportunity when Trent Williams went out the first play of the game off that pick six. And
we said yes.
I was hoping. I was hoping that fucking energy would translate over to the offense to give them a little boost of like, damn, there we go. Our defense is starting us off hot, And to your point, like, yes, that dude should beat the backup Pleasant, at some point. But once you see he's not, I'm surprised Dennis Allen didn't start sending blitzes or pressure from that side, at all to try and scheme it up, or you do some stunts or do something to try to fucking mix them up or generate something from that side. Because one of the things I told you in the show or at some point, a shootout was the last thing I wanted to get involved in with this team, because I was afraid of what was going to happen at the end. We just weren't going to have enough bullets, you know what I mean? And compared to their offense was firing, not punting the ball once at all, so.
Well, we have enough time. That's what it was, though, Crook. We wasted 20 seconds off the clock in that last drive by not calling timeout when we had like a minute and 9 seconds left after Luther Burden got that first down. We called timeout right there. The next play we got 5 yards, and we wasted 20 seconds getting 5 yards. That was dumb, man.
2 missed opportunities there. And the fact that our offense started off super slow again. The first 2 possessions were 3 and outs. So that sucks. Yep. And then the fact that, like JB said earlier, when we kicked that field goal, we knew damn well that wasn't going to hold up.
No, it wasn't.
Everyone knew that. It was a touchdown game. We were like, that was, I think it was a bigger long shot to have that field goal hold up than for us to get an onside kick against Green Bay. I just think everybody in the building, everybody knew. You know what I mean? Like, we needed a touchdown there, and it wasn't going to be up there. And if we didn't, we were going to have to rely on Hero Caleb and shit like that. And real last quick, before I pass the ball over to Foul, on that last play, first of all, the hook and ladder, kind of sucked because it just wasted so much time, because
So
we didn't
much.
get it. But
Yeah.
right when Caleb got that ball, in my mind, I thought if he would have fucking dumped it off to Swift on the flat, he would have had a chance to kind of bulldoze his way in, because I believe he only had one defender there at the goal line. And, I thought he could have maneuvered or shifted his way in for a touchdown at that point. But Caleb tends to hesitate too much in those moments where it's like, you know what, the flat, just throw it to that guy, let my playmaker make a play. But sometimes he just hesitates it and he just says, no, I'll wait for something better to open up, something more safer or some shit like that.
But full context too, Crook. Ben did say that Swift wasn't the option in that situation. That rollout was not the option. He said. He said that. So
yeah, but if he's in a route, he's an option.
I agree. Now I agree with y'all on that. But I mean, I was just like, yeah, and he looked that way.
Caleb could see it sooner. Oh shit, fucking no one's going to Swift right away. Boom, But maybe that will come with time. Learning the offense and shit, and getting more comfortable with the offense. So, I mean, and it's very encouraging to see that he's could hit 4,000 yards, if we have maybe another shootout game against Detroit, depending on how long he plays. But like I said, Fal, go ahead. I know you have your thoughts.
Yeah. So when I'm listening to what you guys are saying. I see our boy N said we don't have the personnel to blitz, and that's completely false because we do have the personnel to blitz. Think about it
we
is
definitely have the personnel to blitz.
I mean, CJ Garner-Johnson himself has 3 damn sacks. So don't tell me that we don't have the personnel to blitz. We got the personnel to blitz. The problem that I've been seeing, which is the last 2 games, is that Dennis Allen has not blitzed, which I'm not understanding why the hell he isn't. You're not getting pressure with your front throw. You keep throwing the ball. You keep going in the zone coverage. They're finding the wide open lanes because the quarterback has all damn day to throw the ball. You have to blitz. You have to mix this shit up. It's just that fucking simple. That's what's really irritating me, is that the simple fact that they got the ability to blitz, he just hasn't done it the last 2 damn games. I mean, come on, we playing Green Bay. Malik Willis, for all we know, is not a good, accurate thrower of the ball. He's coming in cold. You blitz his ass, like he sit up there and said on Remember the Titans. You blitz all night. You blitz him. You make him make difficult throws. That's what you do as a defensive coordinator. You sit up there, you get your man on him on press coverage, and you make him sit up there and throw that ball. He gonna have hell trying to scramble, because if he's got 5 guys or 6 guys coming at him, it's gonna make it difficult. It's just that simple. He is not. Dennis Allen, I've been more pissed off at Dennis Allen more these last 2 games than I have the whole entire season, because his defensive play calling has been sucking. I don't believe the thing about Jalen Johnson.
He's showing up on defense.
Yeah, I can tell y'all this much. One of the reasons why he didn't blitz is because if y'all remember this, the last time we did blitz, we got our ass killed out there. Green Bay chewed our ass out with every time he blitzed. And they thought a blitz coming from a mile a damn way. He knew that shit wasn't going to work. They knew it wasn't going to work.
You know what you do? You know what you do? Then you don't make the damn blitz so goddamn obvious. That's what you do. It's more than one way. You don't have to sit there and line up all the man right there in the front and then be like, oh, yeah, we're going to blitz the whole damn team. We're going to do a 0 blitz. No. You sit up there and you disguise your blitz. It's just that damn simple. Here it is. We common fans that have gone and played football, but hell, I could sit up there and design a damn blitz that would sit up there and get Brock Purdy, who we all know is a timing quarterback. He's a rhythm quarterback. The way you get Brock Purdy off his game is by blitzing his ass. He threw it. You see the first damn play. He threw the ball towards Jalen Johnson, man. He knocks it up and tips it up in the air. And it's an interception. You throw off.
That's true, but if you think about it, look at all the games that we did blitz. How many times did we get burnt? We got burnt damn near every time we blitzed. Almost.
No, we did. Because if we got burnt every time, if we got burnt every damn time, CJ Garner-Johnson wouldn't have 3 sacks.
Okay. So let me back up. I'm glad you brought that up, because based on the teams that we were playing against, some of them didn't have the offensive lines to protect their damn quarterbacks from getting blitzed, and some of them did. When you go up against Kyle Shanahan's seen all this shit. He's seen Dennis Allen's defense more times than not, so he knew what to expect from Dennis Allen. Who else? LaFleur. Matt LaFleur had seen these blitzes coming when he was in New Orleans. When Dennis Allen was in New Orleans, he's seen these blitzes coming from a mile away, man.
You can't. You know something? You don't know what a blitz is. You can think that they can blitz. Hell, I thought the last damn play, San Francisco was going to blitz. They didn't blitz. They ended up having a line come up there, and the guys went for it, and then about 3 of their guys dropped back in coverage, and they only had 3 men coming at Caleb.
And they still got through.
Yeah,
they did. Because some teams, some teams you've seen that before, where the front four get all the pressure.
Well,
we don't have the personnel to do that.
I'll give you that the blitz probably was more successful in the beginning towards the season when he was doing it.
Yes,
and then became less and less successful as he went on, and that could be because we got more injuries, and maybe he doesn't trust the guys as much as he would trust the regular starters.
Actually, I've seen him blitz less the longer that we go on the guy. It's not like he's constantly blitzing. He's actually blitzed less as the season went on. We've been seeing him go in there with 4 guys. So they
playing conservative. Yeah, absolutely. He's been playing conservative for the most part. And I do think, to Cook's point, it's been halfway to do with injuries, because we have yet to see this defense in totality play one game together. The whole defense ain't played one game together yet. But everybody's been hurt in different times of the season. So in key moments, in key critical moments where we needed certain players to step up and make plays, they ain't even been out there to make a play. We ain't heard Tyree Stevenson's name being talked about or even called in several weeks because he was hurt. And then he came back. He ain't looked like the same Tyree Stevenson that we saw early on in the season. Kyler Gordon, who I told y'all,
he wasn't great
can't be depended on. Can't be depended on Kyler Gordon.
He had a stretch. Tyreek Stevenson did have a stretch about like 4 games where he was killing it. His first 2 games, he was trash.
You forgot the first 3 games he was getting cooked.
No, because at one point they put up the stats. He was like the best damn corner in football as far as coverage wise.
And then we saw him get cooked against Minnesota and against Detroit.
Then he got hurt
because they keep throwing at him. When you're good, they don't throw at you. When you're bad, they throw at you.
But guess the thing is,
he's going to make that because they keep throwing at him.
That's like Nation Wright,
and he's not allowing the completion. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
but
Tyree Stevenson or Nation Wright, I'll wait.
Nation Wright, I'm gonna pick Nation Wright. Are you talking about as far as who you want out there?
Once again, you're not listening. I'm not saying that the guy he lost his starting spot because he can't get turnovers. Nation Wright
because he's been hurt.
He's forcing turnovers. That's the great part about it. I just said that there was a period about 4 to 5 games where Tyree Stevenson, after those first 2, was killing it. Then he got hurt. And then when he came back from that,
I don't think it was 5
when
games.
he came back from that, he wasn't looking the same.
Yeah, it went on 5 games where he was just killing it. He wasn't killing it like that.
It was like 2 or 3.
No, it was not.
It was like 2 games, and then we ain't heard his name being called in the last 5 games. At least we ain't heard his name. We ain't heard him make no play. We ain't heard him being out there making a play.
What the fuck? How you
because he's been hurt or he's been rotated out.
So what did I?
Nation Wright took his spot. Nation Wright just flat out took his spot with his game plan.
On top of that, but listen, on top of that, him and JJ has been splitting time because JJ has been in snap count. So Tyree Stevenson has been taking some snaps from JJ when JJ's not out there. So he's done that too.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said up there said he got his spot taken. You know, that's why when we were talking earlier, I said I wouldn't go get a Diggs. What you need is right now, you need a guy that's a slot corner. That's what you really need. CJ Garner-Johnson, I like him.
He's not a slot corner. He's not a slot corner.
Fitted for the safety position. Then
he is.
Yep. But the only thing is that out of Tyreek Stevenson, out of Jalen Johnson, out of Nation Wright, he has the most experience at playing that slot corner. So that's why you're going to see him at that slot corner.
So let me ask y'all this question then. In place of CJ, do we risk putting Josh Blackwell, who's been having a great damn year in terms of special teams, out there to sub for CJ, or do we risk putting Jonathan Owens out there and giving him a damn chance? Because we can't. We see what we're doing right now. It ain't working. So personnel got to shift at some goddamn point in time.
Well, Jonathan Owens, you can't do that either. He's a safety.
He's a safety.
Right.
So,
he's slower. He's more of a thumper than he is a coverage guy.
He is a thumper, but I mean, Josh Blackwell, he can cover. We've seen him cover.
But here's the thing: we've seen Blackwell before. We're not new to what Josh Blackwell. If Josh Blackwell was that great, he wouldn't just be relegated to the special teams. The person we missing is actually Terrell Smith. That's who we're missing.
I mean,
if he was healthy, I think you have a better argument.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm only speaking on the people who are healthy and available right now. I ain't talking about people who are hurt.
You still right now going into the playoffs, you kind of have to go with CJ because he's playoff tested. He's battle tested. He's Super Bowl tested. You kind of have to put him on the field, right? If Kyler Gordon is a go ahead.
You just got to not put CJ in bad positions and bad spots.
Absolutely.
Like you did with Watson and shit like that. So you're right. We're hampered with the guys that we have because there's no one else out in anybody's practice squad that's going to be better that we can just plug and play and say, okay, there you go.
Yep.
But
and we've done more with less this year than any other team.
The scheme matters though. But see, here's the thing. The scheme matters. I heard you brought up Trevon Diggs. But Trevon Diggs 2 years ago had, what was it, 8, 9, 10, 11 interceptions, whatever it was.
Yeah, 10, I think like 10 or 11 interceptions.
But look at how many times he was targeted in a man defense. They was throwing bombs over Baghdad on that kid.
Yeah.
He was either
giving up a touchdown. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But what we've noticed, if you've really been paying attention, they'll test Nashawn Wright early. And if he picks you off or gets a deflection, they don't really test him man to man no more after that. Then they start the scheming with the zone and everything. Think about it. He's 6'4". He's 6'4" and long. As a quarterback, you got to throw it over somebody that's 6'4" and long and hope that you can get somebody to get that ball. He's just a matchup nightmare, period.
Maybe, but we saw Minnesota test him. I think at the first interception. He had the first interception. They went right back in his direction to Jordan Addison, and Jordan Addison got that damn touchdown. But they weren't afraid to go back at Nashawn Wright. They wasn't. And other teams were able to do that too.
But you would rather test him than JJ.
There you go.
And the other thing that's kind of killing right now, unfortunately, is the fact that wasted pick on Zaw Frazier. If he would have picked a different cornerback at that point, who knows how that could be helping the team right now.
We really don't know what his whole situation is either. We don't know if it was a death in the family or a girlfriend situation.
Not even at training camp.
It is weird.
Yeah, I mean, you bring up Zay Frazier, but at the same damn time, we don't know exactly how that's going to plan out. We can. It's easy to say it right now because he isn't playing.
Yeah,
but
and that's why I'm only focused on people who are out there.
Later on down the road, you can say the same thing about Shamar Turner. I mean, we wasted a pick on Shamar Turner, but we don't know what this kid can be later on down the road. So it's easy right now to state that.
That's why I'm only focused on the players that's out there available.
The person that we missing right now is Kyler Gordon because the defense is totally different when he's out there. Because he's sort of a jack of all trades. He's a good-ass blitzer. He's a guy he's one of the best cover corners nickels in the NFL. Hence why he's the highest paid nickel in the NFL.
Yeah,
that's
but
that we're missing that you're saying that's really killing us. Not Terrell Smith. Terrell Smith is an outside corner. The thing about Nashawn Wright that I would like to see from Nashawn Wright, I would like for Nashawn Wright when he lines up against these wide receivers to play more inside. Because when you play more inside, guess what you're not going to allow? You're not going to allow the guy to get that slant or get a dig.
And depend on your over-the-top help, man. Depend on your goddamn safeties back there to give you some over-the-top assistance. Because Juwan Jennings caught a pass. I knew Nashawn Wright. If Nashawn Wright was inside, he could have got a damn interception in that damn game. But he let Jennings beat him to that damn spot right up the middle. I'm like, that's your pick right there. Why you that?
But that's exactly why I said I would like for him to play right there where when he's lined up on the outside on the wide receiver to play more on the inside. So therefore, you want to allow those quick slants or those digs or the wide
And
receiver to
that's
get
why
an
I
inside
said
route on.
if Terrell Smith was here, that would allow Mayshawn to take that away.
Yeah,
And that's why I
and
said,
listen,
like,
y'all
don't
have
think
more
about-
hope. Yeah. I was gonna say y'all have
for
more
one,
hope for Kyler Gordon than I do.
Here's the thing. But here, see, you can't do that. Do we want Kyler on the field? Of course.
Absolutely.
But the injury, like, do y'all really know what the injury is? Because when you get hurt in warmups, to me, that's not saying you were ever healthy enough to play in the first
And the
place.
fact that the damn team decided to try to put him out there and test whether or not he was even healthy, knowing that he wasn't, that tells me something. I'm like, y'all knew he wasn't 100% ready to go. Why would y'all even do that shit then? And he hurt himself during warm-ups, just like Roman Duday did. I'm like, see, that's 2 times y'all have done that shit. Because the sense of urgency, we need y'all out here, man.
Training staff.
That's not smart, man.
Like
you messing up house money. On top of that, we look at DJ Moore, he was still sick. Having him out there, having DJ out there, even just on the field, gave us some type of disguise that we could use. Even though he wasn't targeted but once or twice. But the fact that he went 100%, he was able to give it. He tried to give it as much as he could do. And I was like, man, it hurts me to see him out there. He ain't getting targeted, which means he's still sick. Like, sit him down. Like, Luther out here cooking right now.
And that's to my point. I had a positive question there. Which guys are you more excited for looking towards in the future? Luther becoming more of an option, or seeing how much he develops in this offense, or Colston Loveland? Which one, like, do you see as a brighter future, or kind of see as a higher ceiling, I should say?
Crook, I'm gonna tell you. I'll let y'all go first.
Not all at once now. Not all at once.
I think everybody's going at once because it's a hard question to sit up there to determine.
It ain't hard for me.
I don't like to make them easy. I don't like to make them easy.
I mean, because for the simple fact,
it's not hard for me, Fowler. I already told you what I felt. So
it ain't hard for me either.
Yeah,
all right. Well, somebody answer.
The thing about it is when you sit up there and like Darius said, it's different positions. So at the same time, when you look at Colston Loveland, you talking about a guy that's going to make some amazing catches. He had his first drop of the season, and it was a cupcake, you know. So his ability to beat safeties and beat linebackers on them and post up cornerbacks, it's great. His future is bright. Luther Burden has the potential of being a superstar with his ability to catch the ball, and his ability after the catch is sick. Now we see why he led the NCAA his his last year playing in college in yards after the catch. We also saw why he led the NCAA as far as the most double team wide receiver, because of his ability to do things once he gets that ball in his hand. So like my man Darius said, it's difficult to say because for the simple fact that they play 2 different positions. Now, if you was to sit up there and tell me about Rome and him, then maybe we can have that conversation. But with Colston and Luther, it's a little different positions.
If you want to make it Roman Luther, I mean, you can throw that in there too.
I'm going to tell you like this. The fact that both Colston and Luther and Monunga are 3 rookies out here balling, man. This is probably the best offensive rookie class that we've drafted. What year was this that we had?
Anthony Thomas and Terrell. What's his name? Terrell. Because I think A Train went for like 1,000 yards his rookie season.
Yeah, but David Terrell didn't pan out, and I was
no. This is the thing that we're talking about. We're talking about as far as rookie seasons, how their careers ended up. Because
I'm giving that because the trajectory that Monunga, Colston, and Luther are on, the fact that Luther has over 500 yards, the fact that Colston has over 500 yards, over 600 yards apiece. 600. A rookie. He ain't even but the third or fourth option. Listen, the sky's the limit for Colson Loveland. Colson Loveland's trajectory is George Kittle. I don't like doing comparisons, but he's a great blocker. He's a great route runner. He got great ass hands. The fact that we talking about he only dropped one pass this year because his catch ratio is impeccable. Luther Burton can stretch the damn field like no other. He is cooking. And think about this, in comparison to the other damn rookie that they thought was going to be better than him in the draft class that he came out of, coming out of Texas. Y'all know where I'm going with this shit, too. He ain't done a goddamn thing over there in Green Bay. Green Bay has drafted one receiver in 20 years, and this is what the hell y'all out there got. Y'all got Matthew Golden out there looking like a damn dud. Luther Burton out here eating, man. 138, 6 targets and a tutty. Man, playing with my boy. Listen, this is what good coach. This is why coaching matters more in football. This goddamn offense is cooking, man. I saw Colson Loveland out there being a matchup problem for linebackers and safeties, like you said, Fallon. Luther will out here stretch the damn field like no other. Monunga, 5'7", 208, putting his damn helmet right through your goddamn sternum, right through your damn chest, getting that damn first down. We got us a damn rookie draft class. I'm proud, man. So I'm going to tell y'all all these goddamn boys don't be a damn problem out here.
Same answer, JB?
Hell no. And I talked to Fowl about this earlier. You said between now Loveland is in competition with Cole Kmet, but hell, I like the fact that when we're in 12 personnel, give me both of them. I keep both of them. If you have to ship one, obviously it's going to be Kmet. Sorry, Frank, wherever you are.
Go and give me targets like that.
For me, I take a little bit different because of what we need on the other side of the ball. I told Fowl earlier, and I'll be the one that people can be like, oh, you crazy, you talking shit. The way that Luther has produced, the way that we know what DJ can do, and if we're in a win now before Caleb get this $300 million or whatever, I'm actually trading Roma Dunze for Max Crosby. I'm gonna make that work some kind of way because with Luther, DJ, Colston Loveland, and Jadae Walker, the way he been playing, I'll give up a first round pick for a Max Crosby. So I'm sorry, Ron.
Wait, goddamn monkey wrench out there like that, JB.
Yeah, I don't know if Jadae can like. I like
we trying to win now.
I don't know, man. I ain't thinking about
to win that.
I can't unhear that.
Wait a minute.
So now I gotta think about that shit now. Give me a day to digest that. I gotta think about that.
I talked earlier. We always usually recap on a Monday. I missed him yesterday. I've noticed Caleb playing better since Rome has not been on the field.
Now that is very true. It's very visible too.
Rome, whoever else.
He ain't roaming. He ain't roaming the damn field looking for just Rome. Now he's stretching the damn. He's distributing the ball now equally to every damn playmaker now. That is true.
It's starting to equal. That's why what is it? Four or five people that have 600 plus yards. I think it was
five
have 600 plus yards. You know, none of them are gonna hit their bonuses because they just spread the ball out too much. You know, with the 1,000. But the way that is now, we are loaded at the wide receiver position. I would give something up to get a Max Crosby or somebody of that ilk. Well, ain't nobody else of that ilk except for Myles Garrett and Trey Hendricks, but you know, whatever. But if we
the
really
Browns don't want ownership for Myles Garrett. They gonna want half ownership of the goddamn team for Myles Garrett.
Right, and we not doing that. But Max Crosby already said he want to be out. Now I'm not saying if the numbers can work out some kind of way. We always say what can't work, and then next thing you know, they make it work.
Yep.
Whatever. Right. But of me watching what's going on now, to me, Rome is going to be the odd man out because next year, if you trade DJ or you let DJ walk, whatever you want to do with DJ, I like what I'm seeing out of Luther. Luther going to end up being the number one.
I think so too.
He is.
Let me ask you an additional question to that, JB. How do you feel about trading JJ for Max Crosby?
We just paid JJ too, and they just paid. And they just paid Max.
They did. So listen, JJ. Listen, I've been in many talks about Jalen Johnson possibly being a trade candidate for a damn Max Crosby or some other like known guy that we need on defense. But JJ ain't looking like himself right now. And I'm starting to entertain that thought now.
Tell me this: why would you
Mark
trade?
Davis.
Why would you trade an All-Pro for another All-Pro?
Ask the damn coach why they trade for Sauce Gardner and his damn $100 million contract just to miss the damn playoffs. They missed the damn playoffs after starting 7-1, and then get Sauce Gardner and lose 8 damn games.
Hold on, but if you adding that, you got to remember the reason why did they miss the playoffs?
Because exactly. Old man Rivers, 126 years old, thought his ass gonna come out of retirement after 6 years.
They missed the playoffs. Daniel Jones got hurt. Daniel Jones was playing damn good football. That's why they
lost some games where he was out there too, though. Keep that in mind.
They didn't lose too many.
They were 7-1.
Well, that was like 7-2 or something. Yeah, and then they went on like a 5-game losing streak or some shit.
They didn't have no more than 3 losses.
He played 2 games with a broken leg, and in the second game, his Achilles finally snapped.
It really broke. Yeah, it broke all the way off.
It broke. I was like, oh.
Yeah. So my thing.
But here's the thing. I'm calling Mark Davis right now, and I'm gonna ask Mark Davis, what you want from Max Crosby? He ain't happy. We ain't happy. I'll give you Tyreek Stevenson. I'll give you Roman Duzan and a 2nd-round pick for that motherfucker right now. Go, bang.
Listen.
Let's roll.
Davis is stupid enough to make that trade. Remember, he made the damn trade for us to get Khalil Mack. So he dumb enough to give us another goddamn pass rusher. He's stupid enough to make that trade.
We got to get him a lifetime supply of haircuts too. So we got a barber. We'll
because that damn Mo from the Three Stooges haircut. Man, listen, man, he got to knock that shit off, man. You're a billionaire looking like that. That's crazy work.
He looked like Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber with that boy.
He like Mo from the Three Stooges. No, that's Mo haircut from Three Stooges. Y'all, listen, we all old enough to remember the damn Three Stooges.
my thing is this, Mr. Chicago. If you were to get rid of JJ, your secondary is going to take a big hit.
I'm just saying it's a thought now. It is. It's starting to be a thought.
And I get the thought. Yeah. I get the thought. It's just a thought that wouldn't utter in my mind because for the simple fact that if you get rid of your best cover corner, you got Brisker, who you're not sitting up there giving him an extension. He's going to have to play on his last deal
another year.
Yeah, another year.
Man. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, that secondary room, is full, man.
Yeah, but Kevin Byard, he's
bring him back. KB is a priority. Bring KB back.
The thing is this: I don't mind it. You ain't giving him no shit long term. Okay.
No.
The thing about it is in the NFL, age gonna catch up with your ass real fast.
And that's why you draft his replacement in the last year that he's with the team, so that way you can have the smooth transition to have that guy in his place once we move on from KB.
You trying to trade, or I wouldn't say trade, draft for his replacement? Are you spending the 1st-round draft pick on that, or are you trying to Because tell me, because I'm letting you know this right now. If you're talking about trying to trade JJ. You're going to trade JJ in the 1st. You ain't trading JJ in the 2nd round. That's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, you're through that. Yeah, but for Max Crosby, listen, I won't consider that. I'm saying it's the thought, man. Max Crosby
being hurt, no.
No, that's not, it wouldn't be a
thought. I don't know, man.
We have to figure out some other way. And then, like I said, like me and JB, we were talking about earlier. JB, once again, what was his contract extension that he got this year? How much is it?
$106 million extension, $91.5 million guaranteed.
Who you talking about? You talking about JJ?
No, we talking about Max Crosby.
Oh, Max. Yeah, listen.
Max Crosby.
That's a lot of damn money. Wow, that's a lot of damn money. And listen, I ain't saying we gotta eat the whole damn contract, and we ain't gonna dare agree no shit like that. We can take a portion of that contract.
JB, tell him again. Tell him again about that contract and how much.
$91 million guaranteed.
He just signed it in March. It's a $106 million extension.
Yeah.
To 2029.
Yeah.
His cap hit for the Raiders alone next year, $35.3 million.
So how much of that money you think we could take a hit on that?
Year, but
Yeah.
$91 million of 106 is guaranteed. We got to send something.
Yeah, now I'm asking the question: how much of that money you think we would actually agree to take on? Because we ain't taking on the whole goddamn load.
But it wouldn't. But that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't be this year. That extension don't kick into next year.
To next year, yeah.
So I mean, you trying to what? You trying to say you can pay Max Crosby and then we're in the luxury tax? Is that what you're saying?
And we can't be in a luxury tax. Ain't no such thing as that in the NFL.
Yeah. Oh, well, duh, right. You can't do it. Shit.
Over the cap. We're just over the cap at that point.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Listen, at that point, we ain't gonna be able to even afford them damn Amazon gift cards after that point. We're gonna be in the goddamn red, man.
Restructure.
Yeah,
it's only so much restructuring you can do, though. You can't restructure everybody's contract, keep kicking that goddamn can down the damn line or down the road. You ain't gonna be able to keep doing that.
I'll do
the best part that they can do. The thing that they could probably do, which is probably maybe their best option, is to try to lure Hutchinson here and see if he'll take a discount to play on a winner. You know,
Henderson? You mean Henderson? Trey Henderson?
Yes, I'm sorry, Trey Hendrickson.
He meant Trey from Cincinnati.
Try to get.
I can see that.
See if he can come here for a little discount. You know, with a chance to have opportunity to compete. You know what I'm saying, for the playoffs and the Super Bowl, you know, things of that nature. That'd be your best bet, because if you're trying to go for Myles Garrett, you're giving up draft capital. You can get Trey without even sitting up there giving up draft capital, because Cincinnati was dumb enough not to re-sign his ass. So
they are. That was real stupid. They defense is worse than ours.
Let him walk. But the killer part about it is that they would do a sign and trade. I guarantee I bet you your bottom dollar that they would damn sure do a sign and trade to try to get something back for him. And if that's the case, I'm gonna lowball the shit out of him.
You know what's crazy though? I find crazy is we're already spending, like, if you think about it, a shit ton of money on defense, and then this offseason we're probably going to have to spend that much more because we bought a dial.
But you can
spend money on the wrong people, man.
But you can get out of some of those contracts. Now, now let's be honest. If Trey Hendrickson wants to get on with a winner versus getting paid, then that's a viable option, right? If he wants to get paid, he's not going to get paid from Cincinnati. They've already proven he's not going to do it. So if we're not going to at least give them what Cincinnati was offering, he's going to be a hired hitman. He's going to walk, right? That's when the Jacksonvilles and Atlanta's come in and got all this extra cap money, whatever.
Yep.
But
now,
if we look to the draft, right, and we say first 3 rounds, defense. Now we got a chance because hopefully you have Shamar Turner coming back from the ACL healthy. Are we really counting on Billings and Jared and Jared? What's his name? Grady Jarrett and all that? I don't know.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
You know what I do know? I know he ain't got no enough. Right now, all I feel is we should be looking at the edge rushers. You got a kid out of Miami, Ruben Bain. You got a kid out of
been talked about a lot.
Clemson, Peter Woods. But I like Keldrick Falk out of Auburn. That's me personally, because he's 6'6", he's bigger, he fits that Dennis Allen mold. 6'6", 285. I like him. But again, Auburn ain't really made no noise lately. So he's kind of, do you take him in the first? Do you take him in the second? Like, what do you do?
Well, I don't think he'll be a first round. I don't think he's gonna be a first round, though. That's for damn sure. Now I would say this too, though, JB.
But I'm saying, but listen, but even if you don't feel he's a first rounder and he's on your radar for the second, now what you're telling me is I can trade that pick, or I'm trading it for what? I'll trade back for some more assets. It's already going to be a low pick. It's going to be in the lower half of the 20s.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's not a lot of edge rushers that are going to be in this draft one. Now, I do also think we need to focus some attention on. We focus our attention on some interior linemen too, because the kid from Georgia. Listen, man. Hey, he a damn problem. So, listen, Georgia, Kirby Smart he produced the hell out
Ain't
of
he
some
on
damn
tomorrow?
defensive
Don't play
players, man.
Indiana.
Indiana
They play
got
Ole
some
Miss.
solid guys too. Yeah, but Georgia, I forgot the damn boy named interior lineman for Georgia. We need to be looking at him for damn sure. Now, the one thing I do love about Poles and how he does with the contracts, he front loads them a lot of times, so we can get out of those contracts sooner than later, and it gives us an opportunity to. Like our salary cap hits don't be as significant as they would be if we had those guaranteed dollars being given to them later on. Like a lot of that guaranteed money is front loaded. I do appreciate him for being strategic in that form. The only problem with him is that you've been paying the wrong goddamn players. You paid Grady Jarrett for what he did in Atlanta, not for what he can do for us now. This is 10th, 11th goddamn year. This ain't the young Grady Jarrett when he was with the damn Falcons. When he was putting up numbers and being a damn disrupt on that damn line. We ain't getting that production out of him. Deo, they had no goddamn business getting no goddamn Deo that kind of fucking money. None whatsoever. That was stupid.
I don't know
man.
how much he counts against the cap if they do cut him. And to answer Andrea's question,
Well, that's what I was going to say. Was he front loaded too? Was he fully guaranteed?
I think it was. It was fully guaranteed. No.
Khalil
Mack would have been this year. Would have been the year to get Khalil Mack.
Yeah, he basically gonna be on there for at least a good 2 years.
Yeah,
we can't even get rid of him unless we trade him next year. Ain't gonna be no cutting because it's gonna be.
Ain't nobody looking for no damn Deo. Ain't nobody gonna be looking for him.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like just all the money we're already spending there, as far as like
too much, man.
You got TJ Edwards, you got Tremaine Edmonds, you got Kyler Gordon that we just.
TJ's not making TJ's not really making that. He's making like $7 million. So he's not really making anything.
Well, him and Tremaine,
yeah. Talking about the money and the assets that you've already started accumulating on defense.
Tremaine and TJ numbers are pretty good because they split that $100 million. So it's
Tremaine,
good.
Tremaine, I think, is like at 17. TJ is like at 7. So the thing is that highest paid defensive players is Montez Sweat,
26.5.
Deo, Tremain Edmonds, and JJ.
And Grady Jarrett.
JJ was second. JJ was second.
JJ is I'm just naming them. I'm not putting them in no particular
order.
Oh,
yeah, and Grady Jarrett too. Grady Jarrett's numbers is significant.
I mean, and then you got Kyler kicks in next year. I mean, his numbers kick in. Yeah.
So that's almost so somebody put in the chat. That's almost $10 million a year for Grady Jarrett.
But again, the salary cap will go up.
It will,
but we just need to make sure that because eventually we do live in a world where you got to pay some people in another year. You got to
we're gonna have to pay Rome after next year. We're gonna have to pay Rome, and we got to pay Caleb pretty damn soon.
Well, Caleb, you can do the 5th-year option. You can kind of buy some time with him.
Well, that's the reason why, if you notice, that's
Rome too now.
That's why Post has set it up. If you notice, like most of those guys' contracts are going to be off the books when it's time to come up to pay Caleb.
Yeah, but except for Rome, Rome is going to be the same year. Rome and Caleb year is going to be the same year they get paid. It's going to have to be. You have to pay Rome.
Well, do you pay Dexter?
Yeah, his contract is coming up, next year, ain't it?
No,
extension coming up next year?
Do you pay Brisker?
No. I asked y'all that question. I thought I was crazy.
You better pay Nahshon Wright. You better pay him.
Absolutely. Listen, the two priorities is Nahshon Wright and KB. Those are the two priorities in this offseason for sure.
That's my question though about Nahshon Wright. Is this season like a flash in the pan once time, and then as soon as he gets that contract, he reverts back to the Nahshon Wright he was before this? Or is this sustainable?
I hope not. You only hope.
Allow me to answer
it's a great question, but you can't predict the future.
You can't, but you get paid off of what you did, right? But in Dallas, funny you mentioned that. He was behind Trayvon Diggs and the other cat. I can't think of his name right now. Like it wasn't that he just was bad.
Bland. Yep.
DeRon Bland.
Yep.
He was behind people that were better or got paid. Like it wasn't like he was a bum. Now the question was, why did Flores get rid of him so quick? But then I look at it and I'm like, well, damn, they also let Cam Bynum walk. So they don't know what the hell they're doing up there in Minnesota anyway.
But watch this, JB. You know the common denominator between Diggs and Deshaun Wright? They both got coached by Al Harris. Al Harris is the mastermind behind that shit. And I trust Al Harris with any damn corner.
Okay.
As long as Al Harris is here and Nation is producing.
That's the one person I'm concerned about possibly leaving. Maybe not this year, but next year for sure. Al Harris is gonna get sought after about damn near everybody in the league.
Well, we're going to have to say that for another episode when we get into coaching. Let's talk about this Detroit game and this playoff picture. All right, so right now, which one y'all want to do? Y'all want to do the Detroit game, or y'all want to talk about the playoff picture? We can get
the Detroit game impacts the playoffs. So
the thing is this: we know coming up, the Bears got a big game against the Detroit Lions. They already said that Johnson came out said that he ain't resting no starters. You know what I'm saying? Guys gonna play. If the Bears, if they win, they got the second seed sold up. If they lose, then things get a little tricky because it depends on what other teams do as well, particularly the Philadelphia Eagles. And then that depends on who the Bears they play. You know, because but the crazy part about it is we don't even know who's coming out the South.
We don't. It's Carolina and Tampa Bay. Listen, whoever come out the South,
Atlanta winning changes.
Yeah, Atlanta winning. Atlanta still has a shot.
I don't have no shot. They out of it. Atlanta's already out of it. They already out of playoff contention.
No, they're not.
They already. I'm down here. I'm telling y'all, they already out of playoff contention.
Are they already out?
On SportsCenter, they're telling you they still got a shot. It's very unlikely, but they need a win and they need a lot of help. They
were on the news this morning after that game last night. It was like, listen, even though we out of the playoffs, we still gonna go out there and fight. They said that on the news down here.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
That ain't what I heard earlier.
Yeah, we're getting conflicting reports
they
over
have
here.
A shot in the dark to get in the playoffs.
Right, that's what I've heard too.
Listen, well, I mean, if that is true, then
they need the Buccaneers to beat the Panthers to create some kind of weird shit.
Carolina is going to beat Tampa.
Maybe they need a tie or some shit like that. They need a tie and then Atlanta.
That ain't going to happen. Carolina is going to take away this damn division. Carolina going away with it. Tampa Bay. Listen, Baker is out there doing Baker shit again. He out there doing that shit again. He ain't the same old Baker no more.
Yeah, but I'm having
fucking cares.
No, wait. Stop. Something's not adding up. Because if Tampa Bay beats Carolina and Atlanta wins, all three of them are 8-9.
Yes.
But Tampa Bay, Carolina had the tiebreaker. Carolina goose egg Atlanta 30-0 and then beat them again. So I'm telling you, only one damn team come out that damn division, man. Only one.
What I'm saying is, if Tampa Bay beats Carolina, didn't Atlanta beat Tampa Bay?
Atlanta beat Tampa Bay, but Carolina beat Tampa Bay and Atlanta.
You're not listening.
Carolina has the tiebreaker. I'm telling you, they do. Carolina beat both teams.
Who's on first?
They can lose and still win.
Who's on first?
Right. No, I get it. Yeah, who cares? It's not either way. It's trash coming out of that.
It's trash division. We don't care about them.
But
I want to play one of them.
No, I mean, shit. That would be fucking ideal. That would be nice. That would be nice to play them. But I would much rather play. I ain't worried about Green Bay, and I would much rather hopefully get the 2 seed and play Green Bay, the 7 seed, as beat up as they are. You know what I mean? And I think
that's why I want to ask y'all that too. I want to ask y'all, who would y'all rather play?
Them than anybody in the West. I'd rather face Green Bay than Seattle, the Rams, or the 49ers, because those would be the other options.
The reason why I don't really care who the hell they play in the West is because for the simple fact they got to come here. They got to come play in these elements. It's just that simple.
Bring it.
Seattle, it don't get cold. It'll rain all goddamn day, but it don't get cold like that. Los Angeles, we already know about that. And San Francisco, we already know about that. It's going to be a lot harder. First of all, you got to think about it. Brock Purdy has a weak arm. It's an accurate arm, but it's a weak arm. You come in Chicago in December with that damn wind swirling the way it swirls. That's exactly why Chicago has to have a strong arm quarterback here because when it gets cold and that wind get to whistling, that hawk get to talking in your ear and whispering sweet
Listen,
nothings to
man.
that motherfucker. Guess
I
what?
tell you, I'm trying to tell you, foul cooking right now. He cooking. Let him cook.
It's
No.
all over the place. So
He's
I
not
don't
cooking.
care.
He's simmering. He's simmering because I don't
care.
agree with Brock Purdy having a weak arm. Brock Purdy does not
Brock
have a
Purdy
weak
arm.
arm.
I ain't gonna say weak, but it ain't a strong one though. I'll say that much. It ain't a strong one. It ain't strong.
It ain't weak, but it ain't strong either.
It ain't not net. Listen, that wind don't hit this. JB, y'all know how hard that wind disrespectful as hell, man. When it gets so damn cold that you want listen, when it gets so damn cold, you want to get hit. JB, listen, when you want to get hit, when it's so damn cold outside, you want to get hit just to collect some body heat. That shit real, man. That shit is real out there. Up there in the shy of all goddamn towns, man. You don't want them problems. I'm gonna tell y'all this much. To Fowler's point, don't bring that little sunny side California shit to Chicago. That shit ain't gonna work here. It will not work in Chicago. You can best believe San Francisco. I want San Francisco back because I want to get our get back. But a part of me wants to play Green Bay again because goddamn it, we owe them a damn playoff ass whooping too. So I really want Green Bay, and I'm gonna get to another reason why I want Green Bay later in the show because I have to tell y'all this funny story that happened to me in the airport.
Later in the show, you tell us now.
All right, so listen. So I'm coming back from Miami. Miami was 80 degrees, by the way. It was fucking beautiful out there. But anyway, I'm coming back from Miami, picking up my bags from the carousel, coming back to Atlanta. I run into a lady whose husband is a Green Bay fan. She saw my Bears hat. I had my Bear hat on. She was like, "Oh, you a Bears fan? You from Chicago?" I was like, "You damn sure I am." She was like, "My husband is a Packer fan." He said, "Go Pack, go." I said, "Tell him my damn condolences." So we got to talking. We got to just back and forth. Guy walks past me with a green and yellow ugly ass Green Bay Packer jacket on, and he over there talking to my wife about him being a Packer fan. My wife actually started heckling him. She was like, "Go Bears!" And he was like, "Oh, listen." He started talking trash to her too. So after I got done talking to the lady, I went right over there to him. So I was like, "Hey man, what's all this green and yellow shit going on right here? Why are you talking to my wife about all this shit, man? Go on, find you some business now." And we started talking back and forth. So Silky, this man tells me that he's your cousin and says to me that, yeah, the only reason why y'all got a Super Bowl ring is because my cousin played for y'all 85 Bears team. Will it go? I was like, really, Silky? Silky, your cousin? And he says to me, he didn't give me his name, but he says, because you went to Tennessee and I think his brother played for Florida or somewhere, I forgot, he has been rooting. I was like, so what are you doing being a Green Bay fan when your cousin played for the greatest damn Super Bowl team of all time? Why are you out here just down here embarrassing your family like that? That's a shame, man. So as me and him talking, a lady walks by and says, "Go Pack, go." I said, "Yeah, go Pack. Go get your damn luggage and go on, find your damn Uber some damn way." Another lady walked by and says, "Let's go Bears." This is happening in the airport, in the busiest airport in the damn world. I'm having this interaction with a Packer fan, Bears fan going at it, and I love to see this now. This lets me know we're back being relevant again, and this damn rivalry is back being relevant. And these damn Packer fans, they scared as hell now because they know number 18. We finally got us a fucking quarterback who gonna cook y'all ass now. So ready, buckle up. This is what real football is made for the fans to talk the shit that we talk now.
Woo, that was a long ass story.
Damn,
that
is not a short story.
You guys want to answer this question from Coach Carter?
Man, my ass went like this. You ain't seen me go.
I'm speeding it up. So listen, y'all had to indulge me because Silky had popped up on in the chat. I was like, Silky, I ran to one of your cousins who a Green Bay fan. You tell him he ain't invited to the damn cookout no damn more, man.
I get it, but that was not a short story. That shit was
okay. All right, that was my story.
Thank you for that story, though. We love you.
Your ass knows better, Fal. There ain't no such thing as short stories in Chicago.
Oh, hell no. Ain't nothing short.
It is. Listen, the story was a lot longer than that, but I did cut it short. But go ahead.
It's a cool story. Like, and you met Silky's family, one of his relatives. Like, that's cool. Like, that's really like dope.
Yeah.
For sure.
Question
from Coach Carter saying,
I got a lot of
Coach push Caleb to get that 270 yards for 4K and cook Detroit at the same time? What do you guys think?
Go get it.
You gonna get 4K or no?
Go get it.
I don't care about the 4K. I just care about winning. That's what we're here for. We're not here.
We can do both. We can do both.
We're here to sit up there and to basically win this game, get the best playoff proceeding. Because the thing is, I don't know about you guys, but I love the fact that you got to come to Chicago for a playoff game. Now, the only thing is like this. What makes me nervous, I don't care if those West teams come, but I need for Dennis Allen to step up as a damn defensive coordinator and decide, what do you want to take away from these teams? Do you want to take away their run, or do you want to take away their pass? I prefer to take away the run, because when you're in Chicago and it's cold, you're going to have to run. It's a lot harder throwing in the damn cold than it is running. A lot harder.
Unless you have
they got some good backs. You got Kyron Williams, you got your boy Kenneth Walker, and you got what's the boy name?
Zach Charbonnet.
Jacob.
Kyron Williams. You got CMC.
You got CMC.
You got CMC. You got Jacobs. You got Jacobs. You got Saquon Barkley. Yep.
Yeah. So I just much rather take away the run, because that can also keep your offense on the field. I mean, off the field for quite some time. Sometimes
if it's snowing, I like our chances too.
Offense.
Yeah. If it's snowing, I like our chances too, because it's going to be a little sluggish out there. It's going to be a little slippery. So everybody ain't going to have Chris Welker.
What is the weather supposed to be this Sunday? I haven't looked at it.
It's supposed to be light snow. It's supposed to be lightly snow.
Light snow? I like it. Listen,
So
the fact that
I saw the Rams last year in snow basically beat the Eagles if it wasn't for one play. So the Rams coming here in snow, that Matthew Stafford got an arm that can cut through 30-mile-per-hour winds.
But
I ain't worried about that.
That's the thing, though.
I'm worried about what you said, Sal. I'm worried about the defense. No, listen to me. I'm worried about what you said about the defense. Stop Kyron Williams. Matthew Stafford gonna do what he do. Stop Kyron Williams and put more pressure on Matthew Stafford. I like that. With Green Bay, of which this is going to you, Chicago, I want to hear that Caleb shit about Green Bay right now, because if Romeo Doubs catches that goddamn onside kick, ain't no Caleb heroics. He scored 9 points in
we're doing actual rules, not hypothetical.
Hold on.
Let me finish. It's not about hypothetical. It's the playoffs. You can't suck for 58 minutes and expect to come back in 2+ overtime and win. This is the playoffs. Because good, everybody knows this. If that man catch that ball, this a different tune, a different story. So you can't talk about hypotheticals and all this stuff without talking about what really happened. So he gonna have to be on his A game quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4.
Well, and that's true. That's true to the point. That's true to
I'm
that
not about to let these dudes come in here and play with them.
The only thing that I don't like about that, because you use that narrative to fit what it is that you want.
Yep.
That you sit up there and say, because I can go back
just
to
a fact.
No, facts. Facts is, if Caleb Williams sits up there and hits DJ Moore or Cole Kmet over the top, we talking about something totally different. Facts are, if the Bears didn't sit up there and blow coverages, they don't score them damn TDs. Those are facts. So you're talking no.
Can't do that, JB.
Stop.
Talking hypotheticals.
It came back. No. Stop. It came back. They went through the all 22.
Stop me.
No, I gotta stop you because you're giving misinformation. You're giving misinformation.
I hate it when you talk about hypotheticals, because it comes in with your bullshit stories that you come with. You can't sit up there and
misinformation.
One thing.
We don't give misinformation on this show. We don't give misinformation on this show. They went back, including the defense of the all 22 in the reports. Those were not blown coverages. Those were single coverages of which players got beat. Those were not blown coverages.
Well, you know something? If that's the case, you sitting over there.
Look it up.
Tell me where the hell they said it at, because I ain't heard nobody say no shit like that.
You want a better paycheck?
Your ass, you'll come up with a line of
paycheck?
trying to fit your narrative.
You want a better paycheck?
Let's get into
Do you want a better paycheck? That's how confident I am.
Let's get into some shout out shit. We get into some shout out. Get down, goddamn it.
We love doing this shit. Jesse,
Listen, y'all see it just went back and forth. Ain't nobody goddamn microphone got muted not one goddamn time. And let you know, they just let them rumble. They let them rumble the whole time. And I didn't say a word.
But what we see sometimes, we start feeling it here instead of start listening to the professionals and seeing what we really see. Just like when people say, oh, Caleb's great in the fourth quarter, and then they don't want to talk about the prevent defenses he played. Yeah, he did what he did, but all of it matters when it comes to coaching. All of it matters. We cannot afford to play with the Green Bay Packers or the Rams. We got to come out all cylinders, firing. We got to be ready and prepared. I don't give a damn if we lose to Detroit or not. That game don't mean nothing to me. I need to make sure that I'm preparing for the Rams or I'm preparing for the Packers. That little feud with Detroit.
Or San Francisco, because San Francisco's still an option.
But
JB, hold on. That same narrative can be said about the other teams too. But watch this, JB. That same thing,
bro. We in the playoffs.
That same thing can be said about those other teams. Those other teams can't fucking play with us either. They better not play with us. We're one of the best offensive teams in the damn league.
Yes, baby.
You better bring that shit. You better bring it. If you think for a split second you're going to just underestimate what we've been doing all damn year with our offense, you got another goddamn thing coming. You better bring your damn A game when you playing us. It ain't just about us bringing our A game to them. They got to bring that shit to us too. I don't give a damn who it is. If you bring your ass to Chicago, you better bring that shit.
Well, let's go ahead and get into some shout-outs. Tell them to bring it.
We didn't even get into predictions for the game.
Huh?
We didn't even get into predictions for the game. We're talking about shout-outs.
Predictions and shout-outs. I'm sorry.
Y'all was so damn angry arguing.
No, that's what I meant to say. Some predictions and shout-outs. Let's go ahead. Go ahead, Crook.
All right, so I'm just gonna do my shout-outs because I usually get my score prediction, for the pregame show. So I'll say tune into that if you want my score prediction. Sometimes I'm almost right on the money because I was almost right on the money for that Bears Packers when I had it 22-16. I had 21-16 and it ended up being 22-16. So, but let me just give a quick shout out end of the year. Shout out to the Bears for having
a motherfucking trophy.
Say that again?
What?
I missed it.
I said
we all missed it.
Let's get you a motherfucking trophy.
What's he talking about?
Just because of how he's being sarcastic, how close I was from getting my score prediction. But anyways, who is getting the trophy? Shout out to the Mount from the Bay. Congratulations to him. He won our fantasy football league this year, the Chicago Clubhouse Fantasy Football League. So he's getting his name on the Clubhouse belt. So congratulations to him. Shout out to him. And shout out to, like I said, my friends and family and stuff that helped me out throughout this whole year, supporting me throughout the show. Shout out to T. Nick for letting me do the fantasy show here on the stream. Big ups to that. Really do appreciate that from T. Nick and the rest of you guys. And shout out to 2026 coming up. May it be a better year than this last one. So thank you to everybody. Also, one last shout out. Everybody that subscribed, everyone that's given a thumbs up, everyone that helped us get to our goal of 1,400 subscribers. We did it well before the end of the season, and we're well on our way to starting off the next season with the bang. So I'll set up a new goal for next season. So shout out to all you guys helping us get to our goal. We really do appreciate that.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Chicago.
Well, as always, fellas, it's always good to talk Chicago sports with y'all, fellas, man. Despite us losing the game, we stayed in it, and we stayed fighting no matter what. And I was really, really impressed with how poised Caleb Williams operated our offense and how in control he was of himself and his offense. Driving down the field, trying to get us as many points as possible, making those plays happen, man. I'm really happy to seeing the maturity and growth in his game unfolded. I can't wait to see what he do for us in his last game, getting that 270, getting that 4,000 yards, and then off to the playoffs that we go, man. So looking forward to that. I want to give a shout out to the city of Chicago, man. I know it's cold as hell up there, but Chicago against the world, man. It's not just a hashtag for me; it's a way of life. I'm Chicago everything, and I'm always be Chicago to the fullest of my heart. So, 2025, man, it's been a very wondrous, troublesome yet confusing year, all in the same bit. But I'm hoping that each and every one of you all have a very prosperous and productive 2026, man. This is the last day before the last day of the year. So I'm hoping that y'all, get to spend a lot of time with your family and loved ones. Hug on them, love on them. Be about your folks and all that wonderful stuff, man. And hope to see y'all in 2026 making big things happen, man. Shout out to the fans I be heckling and the other fan bases. I love it. I love the back and forth. It's always about us talking shit to each other. So I love the fact that we're relevant now. We can actually talk some shit about football and talk playoff talk. So hopefully that continues on for years and years to come, and we actually get us a Super Bowl ring sometime soon. But yeah, man, it's my spiel, man. Looking forward to 2026.
Okay, JB.
I don't know if I want to be petty or not, but I just
are we giving predictions
from a reporter?
Go ahead.
Give you a prediction. Go ahead.
Bears winning this damn game, man. 30-23. We winning this damn thing at home.
I'm gonna do it because I don't really care. Week 14 on December 7th, 2025, the Packers beat the Bears 28-21, and the Bears' comeback effort fell just short. The outcome was largely a case of the Bears' offense struggling early and the Packers making just enough plays defensively rather than a pattern of significant blown coverages by the Bears. I just wanted to put that out there just so you know, Fal, I ain't just pulling shit out my ass. I actually read. Now, as far as prediction, it said not blown coverages.
Bullshit.
It said not, N-O-T, not blown coverages.
Stop the cap.
That motherfucker capping like hell. Capping like hell. You can't sit up there and tell me he ain't a blown coverage. With Briscoe running his ass off, no fucking defender to try to put his arm on. There ain't no blown
We charge with the damn predictions and shout-outs. We're not talking about this no more.
Come on, man. Come on, dog. Go ahead and play it, bro. Come
on, you can't talk your shit when you said pull it up. Dog. So I'm telling you what it said. The Packers making just enough plays rather than a pattern of significant blown coverages by the Bears.
JB, let it go. JB, let it go.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The man can't
help me a game check. I said better check. Now you want to backtrack and talk shit.
Because some damn reporter that's just about as good as us to the
No, that wasn't a reporter, sir. That was a coach.
Oh, shit, man.
That was a coach.
Man, this is hilarious.
Go ahead, let's go, man.
JB had to have the last word on that one, man.
More than we do, so I'm gonna go ahead and listen.
Right. So
he works for the Bears.
I get into it with this my shout out, but go ahead.
Janet Dominguez, thank you. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Before I get into that, I don't really care if the Bears win or not. So just because Ben Johnson wants his revenge, go ahead. Let's blow him out. I doubt we put up 52 points, but hell, I'll take 30. But if we win 28-12, I'm cool with it. Caleb has a chance to get 4,000 yards with the 270. I don't want them to just start airing the ball out just for the sake of numbers and then risk him getting hurt. But it is what it is. We're in the playoffs. To me, this is a game that means more to them than it does to the greater picture.
Well, keep in mind too, JB, they playing for incentives. Some of these players are playing for incentives. They a certain target, certain catch, certain tackle. They get their money.
What I said was, give them a half, and if it's looking like it's bull, shut them down. Because the playoffs is bigger than this one game. So give them a half. If they can do it in a half, cool. If not, I don't care. We're in the playoffs. I don't care.
Yeah, but two things can
We
be
got bigger
done at the
fish to
same time. We can win the game and stay healthy too. We ain't got to sacrifice one for the other.
We don't, but we can have it all. You're right, and if we can, cool. But if it's starting to look lacklusterous and Caleb is 8 for 35, and shut him down, man. Like we ain't doing this. But shout out to Jenna Dominguez. Shout out to you all. Shout out to Crooked Commiss, Ant Stewart, one of our Chicago Clubhouse podcast members. Al Bundy came in going for 2. Ramon Acevedo, salute to service, Crazy Ace. Darius G. Jones, thank you. I am Big Drew, thank you. Roma Doomsday's dad came back. Steph Rollins, bear down, came back in. Easy chimed in early in office. Often, not often. Chicago Clubhouse fans, bear down Don. Thank you for chiming in. We appreciate that. Matter of fact, I am Big Drew. Yeah, I said I'm Big Drew. Good, better, best BJ. Thank you for chiming in. We appreciate it. Frank. Is Frank still out of town, y'all?
I don't know.
I think he is.
No?
He might be.
I just wondered because he's in the chat, but he wasn't on the show.
I think he said he had work tonight. Yeah, at the end of the year,
Oh,
he
yeah,
had a
work.
lot of stuff. Yeah, so that's why he was MIA tonight. Shout out to Frank.
Okay, well, shout out to Frank the Tank.
Frank.
F Green Bay Bear down 18. Thank you for chiming in. We appreciate it. Bears down OF5. Thank you. Lorenzo Clemens chimed in. AC Adam. Thank you, AC, for chiming in. Logan O'Dowd. Thank you for chiming in. Leah. Thank you for chiming in. We appreciate it on this last podcast show of the year. Looking for 2026 and good things, because when we get back, y'all, you know what? Playoffs. So shout out to T Nick with the playoffs. We made it. Roy Mason, thank you for chiming in and responding. We appreciate you, Roy. And then Silky D. Man, Silky, we got to get you back on this playoff. We need, you know something about that. We need you on, Silky, for the playoff. Help get us back straight. Silky's comment was very profound, though. He said, be thankful for all the gifts we've received this year. And he's not wrong.
Yep.
Because we have. And I look at it from a champion standpoint. So I appreciate that. Shani C. Thank you, Shani, one of our P1s. Haven't heard from Shani in a while, but thank you, Shani, for chiming in. We appreciate the love. And Andrea Schmitz, one of our P1s. Sis, our resident podcast therapist. Because, you know, we all crazy on this mug. Champ Papa Rubio, thank you, Champ, for chiming in. We appreciate you. David Carter, thank you, David. Thank you for chiming in, David. We appreciate you. And that got a lot of repeat. Still going. Damn, David was okay. David, I see you. Come back on, David. We need to get you on the actual, get you in one of these little boxes like Hollywood Squares. We appreciate it. And shout out to Chicago Clubhouse Podcast Network, Jesse Cottrell. Thank you, Jesse. One of our P1s came back. We appreciate it. Playoff Jesse in the house. And shout out to you gentlemen. Always, y'all know what Tuesdays means to me. I love it. If I ever had a chance to miss it, I apologize because I never choose to miss it. Shout out to everybody in Chicago. Let's have a safe and happy New Year's Eve tomorrow. I don't want to hear nothing about 30 people shot and all this other crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mario. Yeah, you know, we don't need that. We too old for that, man. Like,
most definitely.
Just
down here in Atlanta too, man. We don't need that, man.
Shout out, let's grow and prosper, y'all, across the world.
Yep.
And you know, shout out to SB and the crew. And if we only got one person watching, y'all know who it is. It's the Chicago Clubhouse mom. Most affectionately known as Miss Sandra Bonham Holmes. Hi, Mom.
I ain't got my shot in the NFT before you start.
I ain't about to start. I'm waiting on you.
Okay. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the chat. Thank you all for joining tonight. The chat was lit. Remember to like and subscribe to the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast. It costs nothing to like and subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your pa, tell your uncle, your auntie, your brother, your sister, your cousins, your mistresses, your sad guys, all that. Tell them all. Your best friends, tell them. Like and subscribe to the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast.
Not the side fellas.
The side fella and the side piece.
Right. Tell them, like and subscribe, baby. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing at all, baby. This free. Get all this for free. Now, the side pieces and the side guy, now they cost a little bit now. No, they cost. We don't.
You gonna keep driving that point home, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I got the Bears winning, man. I put it 27-20. 27-20. Bears. Just to throw a score out there. Need the number 2 seed. Don't mind it. Hopefully we go into the playoffs completely healthy or healthy as we can be. Also want to give a shout out to you fellas. T. Nick, Mr. Chicago, JB, the super producer in the back, the Cookie Commish. My boy Frank the Tank that couldn't make it on here. I ain't gonna say the other guy's name, Pennywise. I ain't gonna say him. So
he show up like Candy
Put him
Man.
back in his cage. He's good. He ain't coming out tonight. So
okay. I didn't want to see the red balloon come across the screen talking about how he harvest every 27 years.
Yep, and you can float. You do it. You can float too.
Yeah, you'll float too.
Well, y'all wow for that, man.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna be petty because it says right here on Google, yes, the Chicago Bears defense has significant blown coverages on December 7th, which resulted in a 45-yard touchdown catch by Packers wide receiver Bo Miller. Got it right there.
Hey, man, stay off of Google. I said it from a coach. I don't look at no damn
I don't
Google.
care what that coach say. Hey, I also got it on Bears Wire too. He got it on there too. But we gonna go ahead and keep the party moving. Oh, look at this man. He gonna put on a little cubby bear. Want to give out a shout out to the kids. Hey, they out for school. May they stay warm. May they stay safe. Shout out to everybody, kids out there. May they stay warm. May they stay safe. Shout out to everybody. Actually, man, the New Year's coming up. Us here from the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast, we would like to tell everybody we wish you all. Please don't talk them up. We'd like to wish you all a happy New Year and a safe one as well. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my son Daniel. They got back today. We picked him up from the airport.
Oh, okay, he back.
I was so late coming on. Shout out to my baby boy, Pretty Ricky. Shout out to my wife. My wife that had me in here cooking because I ass anemic and she down there getting her hair done. Shit, baking my ass in here. And other than that, shout out to
cooking. You ain't cooking.
No, I ain't cooking. No, she was cooking my ass with the heat.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to the Chicago Bears. Big props to the Chicago Bears making the playoffs and going to be hosting a home playoff game. I hope we go to the Super Bowl because I wouldn't mind taking a trip to San Fran or Santa Clara. That's where it's going to be at. I wouldn't mind going to Santa Clara.
Same shit.
I ain't going to the game. But I wouldn't mind, making a little trip to Santa Clara.
Me too.
And I'm spent. Go ahead, T-Nick.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to keep it as brief as possible, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. My first shout out, though, I want to shout out all the chat, everybody that gave us a view or like this whole year. We would not be where we are if it wasn't for you all. So big shouts to you all, and thank you so much for supporting us. And please keep on supporting us. We're going to try to do bigger things even in 2026. We're going to try to have more special guests with insight, maybe even some more comedians that have some funny shit to say. And we want to be a little more active when it's not Bears season. So we want to talk a little bit more about these Chicago teams, but honestly, they haven't really been giving us much to talk about. They suck. All of them. They suck. They don't give us much to talk about. My second shout out, though, I want to shout out my guys. Man, I love y'all, man. All year. Faithful as hell to this podcast. Every Tuesday. Where's the link? Where's the invite? Every Tuesday without fail. Man, and it touches my heart, and I appreciate it, man. And the things that you all have to say, not just bullshit. And I know, Mr. Chicago, we fuck with you about talking too much, but we love you, man. We love you, man. We appreciate
that.
We appreciate it a lot.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
You still talk too goddamn much.
You saw I did the broken heart, right? Like,
and yeah, shout out to Moore's Beer. I'm not necessarily sure what happened to them. They kind of fell off the face of the earth a little bit, but I think they're still around. So shout out to them. Hopefully we can do some things in 2026. I hope you're still around for it. Shout out to Visions. But
you got to have vision.
Feel like Dr.
Shout out to Visions. So we watched the game at Visions on Sunday, and it's a part. It was very interesting. It was a very interesting experience. So you should go have that experience. I'm not too sure if you want to have that experience again after you have it, but you should have it at least once. Yeah, but I think I might be that might have been too big of a game for all the hoopla that was going on around it. It's a party though. It is a party. There's a lot of Bears fans. It's fun if you're in that mood. But I wasn't necessarily in that mood. This was a serious game. So
there's a lot of aunties in there.
A lot of aunties. A whole lot of aunties in there. So, man, it's an experience. It's an experience. They also have a big party at the Family Den. I don't know if you all are familiar with that or not. It's on 87th and Stony. They have a good time over there too. I don't know what it's like. I don't know if it's a big party, but it's definitely not as big as Visions. But you might want to check that one out too. We still have a few games left. So if you're not going to a game, you can go to one of those spots. Pretty cool. Tickets. My tickets. I still have them on deck. The face value for those tickets is $402. You get $600 for the pair, you can have them. $600 for the pair, I'll lose $200. That's all right. Forget it.
There's playoff tickets, y'all.
Playoffs.
Hey man, listen, I might have to come home for the playoffs, man. I might go to the game for the playoffs.
Not those tickets, the Lions game tickets. Let me make that clear.
We're trying to get these tickets sold. We're trying to get these tickets sold, man. Like
you over there have them scout fake tickets, JB. What's wrong with you, man?
The Lions game tickets, I will lose $200 on those. The face value is $400. You give me $300 per ticket, be good. The playoff tickets, y'all don't even want to hear what I'm selling those for, so I ain't even gonna say it. But
I do.
Okay. Well, the face value
next week
on the wild card game, is $521 per ticket.
Not bad.
And I'm selling it for significantly more than that.
As you should.
Okay. And then the game after that, the face value on it, I want to say is like 6 something. Like 650 or something. And then the game after that, which would be the NFC Championship, if we were to host that game is $821 per ticket.
Solid.
Yep. And they squeeze it out of my account. So I mean, if these Bears tickets don't get sold, they're gonna be squeezing from a turnip because I ain't gonna have that did it.
You listen, you're gonna have to go ahead and get your money's worth and be at the damn game, then that's so. Don't let me go to
I'm
waste.
not going to the game to spend $300 more on a piece of pizza, a hot dog, and a drink.
You better bring your own damn food and get a water bottle.
Look, I'm about to say pregame.
Listen, somebody gonna be out there in that damn parking lot grilling. You get you a goddamn turkey leg, man. Be done with it, man.
Some shit. Cause I'm gonna look like the little Monopoly man. I don't have nothing. But yeah, man. So, in my words of somewhat wisdom for the year of 2026, let's go into this year, shake off all your beefs. Any beef you have right now, forget about that shit. Especially if you're getting older. We don't live that long, man. Yeah, I play the vibe, Chris. I don't care. Hey, we don't live that long. Shake those beefs off. Call up your cousin, tell them you love them, man. You want to check in on them. Call up your mama if you don't let your mama. Tell her that you love her. You want to check in on her. Oh yeah. You never know. Something might happen to you in a few days. You never know.
We on borrowed time, man. We on borrowed time.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep. This is God-given time. It's a gift. So man, shake them beefs off, man. Shake them off. Just love your people. Love on your people, man. And I think that's pretty much everything that I want to say. So everybody have a happy new year. Drink a lot of beer, eat a lot of food, and have a good time, man. Have fun. So, for my man, Foul Mouth C, my man, Mr. Chicago, the mouth of the South, and my man, 50 grand stat man, who knows every single stat from every single team. Again, we want to say Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate y'all, love y'all, and we will see y'all next year.
Yeah, down, baby.
You got to decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
Chicago against the world.
This has been a Chicago Clubhouse Network production.
L for love. Good times.
Fuck Green Bay.
I forgot.
Green Bay.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.
Good night, Morocco.
Good night, Coach.
See you later.